Hey, this is Berwin, the lead tutor from Berleaf Education. Today, we are taking a look at this hybrid question that can be solved using branching method. If you are unfamiliar with this method, please check out the video link in the description right below before moving on. Let's first take a look at the question. Amelia had a sum of money. She spends 30% of it on books and 3/7 of the remainder on clothes. After receiving $800 from her parents, she then had 40% more money than what she had at first. How much money did Amelia have at first? Let's highlight some of this important information. Alright. So despite involving both fractions and percentages, we can still effectively apply the fraction branching method to solve this question. By focusing on a key indicator like a fraction of the remainder, we can confirm the method's applicability. Alright, to effectively apply the branching method, we first need to convert the given percentages into fractions and process the provided data to make it more relevant to the method. So let's start off by changing or converting all the given percentages into fraction. We first have 30%, which is equivalent to 30 over 100, and simplifying it will give us 3 over 10. Next, we have 40%, which is 40 over 100, which gives us, upon simplifying, 2 over 5. Now, a key aspect of this question is determining the final amount of money Amelia has in fractions. Now, which is given by using 1 whole and adding it with 2 over 5 more than its initial amount, giving us 1 and 2 over 5 of the original sum of money. Okay, and with all this, we shall proceed to drawing our branch diagram. We have M representing the original sum of money, with 3 over 10 of it spent on books, and leaving us with 7 out of 10 as the remaining fraction. We call it R sub 1. And proceeding on, we have 3 out of 7 of the remainder, which would be branching out from 7 out of 10, and that would give us the clothes, leaving us 4 out of 7 as R sub 2, which means remaining fraction. Okay, let's also account for the $800. We're going to add the $800 to R sub 2, and this would be actually 1 and 2 out of 5 of the original sum of money, which we have previously worked out here, this part over here, in preparation for the branch diagram. Okay, so now to solve any problem, whether it's modeling or fractions, we must first identify the meaning behind the given numeric values. Now in this case, the crucial step is to determine what fraction of the money represents this, the $800. Okay, so we can observe that $800 is actually the difference between the money in the end here and R sub 2, right? So for clarity, $800 can be found by using the money in the end subtracted with R sub 2. Alright, to perform subtraction in fraction, we need a common reference point for both fractions. Now the reference point for 1 and 2 over 5 is the original sum of money over here, while R sub 2 fractions of 4 over 7 refers to the fraction of R sub 1, which is 7 out of 10. Now they have different reference point as of moment. So observing a relationship between R sub 2 and R sub 1 over here, we can adjust the fraction of R sub 2 to share the same reference point in the following manner as the fraction of the money in the end. Okay, so this can be achieved through, let's write it out first. Fraction of R sub 2 out of M is actually equivalent to using 4 out of 7 over here, multiply it with 7 out of 10. So let's write it out quickly. 7 times 7 out of 10. And simplifying it, it gives us 2 out of 5. Alright, now once we have a common reference point, we can calculate the difference between these two fractions over here, which represents $800, or the sum of money that was received out of the original sum of money. And that would be 1 and 2 over 5 minus 2 over 5 over here. Let's write it in. This gives us, obviously, 1 whole. Alright, interestingly, since 1 whole represents $800 and also refers to the original sum of money M that we are seeking, we have actually found the answer to the question. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also follow us on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more of this useful content. Now, meanwhile, keep on practicing and I'll see you soon to solve the next question. Take care. Ciao.